My presentation today will be about some side effects from the COVID vaccine and the way the media talks about it. Starting in November of 2019, people started getting sick from a virus originating from China. By March 2020, the spread of the virus, which we now refer to as COVID-19, was worldwide, and the WHO declared a pandemic. In under a year, we now have an effective vaccine against it, but is it really safe for everyone? We are getting mixed messages from the media. In this project, I will compare three sources: The Guardian, which is a written news media website; YouTube, which is a public platform for video content creators; and CTV News, a Canadian broadcast news organization. I will be comparing how these sources document the same subject. Since the appearance of the virus, people have died and many others have suffered. Not surprisingly, people have wished for a vaccine to start protecting themselves, and studies do show that most people believe in its effectiveness. Fast forward to late 2020, when vaccines started to get approved from companies like Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, and AstraZeneca. And usually it takes many years to safely develop a new vaccine. Some people have concerns over rare unknown side effects.
Denmark has announced it's permanently ending its use of the AstraZeneca vaccine, making it the first country to take the drastic move, and Germany has decided people under the age of 60 who received.
And meanwhile on YouTube, this video came out in February 2021 to encourage people to get the vaccine.
We can get back to normal. Let me inform you. Let's all get the vaccine. It's about community immunity. I'm talking unity for you and me. If Doc says it's good, then trust me, it's good. Now let's all get the vaccine.
The media did address the reason we were able to obtain the vaccine so quickly. It's because scientific communities and governments came together and focused a lot of resources to get it done. On March 18, 2021, The Guardian originally posted an article answering some of the most commonly asked questions about vaccines. The article contains one list of side effects for each vaccine that was available at that time. On April 13, 2021, the CDC and the FDA released a statement of caution against the use of the mRNA vaccines. The Guardian updated its list of symptoms to reflect new information. As of April 15, 2021, it does briefly mention blood clotting as a very rare side effect. And yet, on CTV News, we hear that all approved vaccines are still deemed safe and effective, according to Health Canada.
Going to go get my first dose of the COVID vaccine. It was a whole thing trying to get this appointment, but thankfully it all worked out.
Well, Health Canada is acknowledging rare blood clots may be connected to this vaccine. It says the shot will continue to be authorized for use.
There is public division between those who fear of getting the vaccine and those who want it.
The AstraZeneca vaccine has had a lot of bad publicity. Can you talk to us about the significance of anybody getting that shot?
I think the AstraZeneca vaccine is an excellent vaccine. It's a good player. It's had a terrible coach. The messaging has not been very good.
In Canada, we often hear the message that COVID-19 is much more dangerous than any vaccine, whether it's on social media, TV, or in a newspaper. Overall, the Guardian articles are well-researched and well-worded, and easy enough for a regular person to understand. CTV keeps the message very simple. All sentences are kept short, and lots of emotion come into play, with short one-line sentences that come from video clips that provide no context behind the message, other than what the news anchor is saying about it, and sometimes with humor being added in. Overall, I think it's meant to entertain just as much as it is to inform. I have found YouTube to be a down-to-earth, accessible place to get opinions from regular people as well as professionals, it can give opportunities to creatively share a message. The difference between these mediums becomes very important when people only get their news from the same place.